Welcome to CorkCon today for December 11th, 2019. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of CorkCon right now and give you my opinion on them. Now, this is my opinion. If you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below. I'll put a link to each story there in the order I talk about them so you can read about them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'd love to hear from you. If you're new here, do me a big favor. Hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. Well, real quick before we get into the news and the deals of the day, don't forget, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm live here. So tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be answering your cord cutting related questions. We're going to talk about some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting right now. Maybe help you break free from the high cost of cable TV. So join us. Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/CorkCarsNews. Also, don't forget about the Curiosity Stream sale. If you love the original Discovery Channel, well, the founder of the Discovery Channel has launched a new streaming service called Curiosity Stream. It is on sale right now for $11.99 a year. You can get Curiosity Stream with a ton of great documentaries, educational programming, and more. And if you're familiar with some of the older Discovery hosts, some of the Science Channel hosts, you're going to recognize some of the names here. So check it out. Curiosity Stream is just $11.99 for a full year for a limited time. Link in the show notes down below. All right, news of the day. Amazon's home internet service is getting closer to launch. They're building out a network of satellites. They're working with FCC to do that. They're testing out a ground-based internet system. Amazon wants to be your home internet service. So I'd love to know, what do you think about Amazon being your home internet service? Does that worry you? Are you excited about competition entering the world of home internet? Let me know. Jess has sat down and explained it all. And it's a competitor service to like SpaceX's low Earth orbit satellite system. So they're kind of testing out two different systems here. One, Amazon wants to launch thousands of satellites into low Earth orbit, far lower than the fixed satellites that currently do satellite-based internet. Currently, there's just like one or two satellites in very high orbit that do it, and that's why your speeds are slower, your latency is slower, and it can't handle the capacity. Instead, Amazon, SpaceX, and more are launching very low Earth orbit, about half the distance, a whole network of them, of satellites that will cover eventually the entire planet. So it just broke down everything you need to know about this in the post down below if you want to learn more. But I'd love to know, would you subscribe to home internet from Amazon? We got things like 5G from Verizon, and then we have SpaceX and Amazon, fiber options coming out from like Google and more. And now, of course, you add in traditional DSL, traditional cable. Soon we may have multiple options for home internet. And you know what I always say, studies have shown that when there's multiple options, prices go down, often data caps go away, and speeds go up. So hopefully, this will continue to happen and put pressure on Comcast and Spectrum and AT&T to improve their home internet, to offer a better home internet service so that they don't get left behind in the dust. All right, YouTube TV looks like they're getting ready to launch PBS. We are getting very close, so PBS was supposed to have launched on YouTube TV back in November. Some PBS stations said, to make sure everything goes smoothly, we've decided with YouTube TV to delay the launch until sometime before the end of 2019. Well, there's only a couple more weeks to go with that. And now we have spotted, thanks to a Reddit post out there, that PBS banners and images have started to appear on YouTube's website. If you want to see them, I have a link in the show notes. I took an image. You do have to be logged in. You have to be a paying YouTube TV customer and logged in for that link to actually go look at them on the website to work. But we have one more hint here that looks like YouTube TV is very close. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But it seems like we're a lot closer than we are far away from PBS going live on YouTube TV. According to YouTube TV, both PBS and PBS Kids will be launching, not necessarily in every market at launch. PBS will try to get as many of them as available, or many of them available on YouTube TV as possible at launch. So we'll have to see what that means. Now, not all of them will necessarily be local feeds, but most of them should be. There may be some national feeds also. But check it out. Let me know if you spot PBS appearing on YouTube TV or you see any other signs of it happening. Leave me a comment. Go to CorkCarsNews.com. click on the Contact Us button, send us an email, be as descriptive as you can. If you're talking about something online, include a link. That's a huge help. But tips like yours are the reason we find stories like this, so we really appreciate it. All right, so Disney Plus has been one of the fastest growing streaming services ever in the history of cord cutting since I've been running this site. And now, according to a report out there, Disney Plus now has been downloaded over 22 million times on mobile devices. I know it's not exactly a good fit for how many people have subscribed, but it does kind of lend support to reports that that Disney Plus is maybe getting close to 10 or 15 million subscribers. That would be 15 to 20 million subscribers. We already know they hit 10 million. So that's pretty dramatic growth rate there. So leave me a comment, let me know. Did you subscribe to Disney Plus? What do you think of Disney Plus? And what do you think of this download number? How close do you think Disney Plus is to 20 million? That would maybe make them the 4th largest streaming service in the United States. And I'd love to hear what your predictions are. Once we hear any official numbers from Disney, we'll make sure to let you know. We probably won't hear anything though until their next earnings calls when they make that for the fourth quarter of 2019 calendar, first quarter of 2020 for Disney's calendar system. All right. If you have DirecTV or AT&T TV now, you may want to keep an eye out for more ads. So we reported on this earlier this year that AT&T was testing the ability to put an ad on your screen when you paused it. Now Hulu already does this on their limited commercial plan where you'll pause your screen and there'll be like a Charmin ad over here on the screen for your pause screen. DirecTV started this earlier, and now AT&T is selling ads to go here. So we've seen some of this like on the Osprey box, those Android TV powered boxes that come standard with AT&T TV, and you can purchase now for AT&T TV Now, have been testing it. But AT&T's head of their advertising department says they have a big announcement coming in next month at CES. We'll be there, we'll try to cover it. And that they're starting to sell ads for that spot. According to reports, we've heard that all AT&T TV Now apps will eventually update to add a pause screen. So if you're watching a DVR, you pause the screen, boom, there's an ad on your screen. And this is the kind of things that AT&T has talked about doing for a while. They've talked about, hey, we're going to be adding more and more ads to try to raise profitability. AT&T is severely in debt. They hope over the next few years to completely pay off that debt. They've been doing that by selling off certain aspects. And reportedly, they're also doing it by trying to drive up more ads inside the apps by doing things like pause screen ads. That we first learned that they wanted to do this last year, and now it seems like they're finally getting around to making this a reality in 2019, with CES 2020 being the big announcement. So what do you think? Does it bother you if you pause the screen and suddenly there's an ad that pops up here? What do you think of that? Leave me a comment, let me know. And if you're a Hulu subscriber, have you even noticed? Have you even noticed that Hulu, whose limited commercial plan, now does small ads when you pause the screen? So let me know what you think. Let me know what your experience is. Are you a Lego fan, or do you know somebody in your family that is? Well, there's a new free, 100% free streaming service targeted fans of Lego from Lego. That's all videos and content, over 1,000 videos designed for Lego fans, especially targeting kids, according to the announcement. So if you know somebody who loves Legos, or you have a kid that maybe would love Lego videos, check it out. Link in the notes down below. But it's available on tons of stuff: Apple TV, Roku, Amazon TV, and more, with including the Lego Ninjago series will be included in there. So pretty great content to see Lego offering free streaming content out there on these streaming players. You know my thoughts on streaming apps. Why not have them? They don't cost you anything. Yesterday we reported that the House of Representatives was in talks to vote about a bill to ban hidden fees and taxes on cable bills. It would require cable companies to fully disclose all fees and taxes that you'd be paying before you signed up. Well, yesterday the House of Representatives voted and approved this bill that would require cable companies to fully, in writing, disclose before you sign up all these fees. And I know people say, well, Luke, they kind of do that now. Yes, but it's not easy. How many people here read the terms of service? How many people go down and see the little tiny asterisks in like 0.2 font and read that? The problem is most people don't, especially when you're on the phone. I think this is the main thing that gets a lot of people. You call into a cable company and they're talking to you, and then they make you this thing and they say, oh yeah, fees and taxes. And they don't fully disclose that. They sign you into a contract, you get the contract in the mail, and you're like, hey, I'm stuck in this contract. There's $56 in fees here I didn't know about. So that $102 bill that I thought was a great deal, it's now $152 for promotional rate for 3 months, and then it goes up, and then it goes up at 12 months, and then it goes up again and again and again and again. Now I'm paying $200, $300 or more. And that's what this bill intends to target. So it still needs to go forward. There's still some hurdles here, but there has been a similar version in the Senate. We'll see how this plays out. But the House of Representatives has voted to ban hidden fees, to force cable companies to disclose them on their TV packages, for satellite too. All right, last story up of the day. And let me know what you think. Do you think this bill is a good thing? Do you think it should be passed and force them to disclose it? Leave me a comment, let me know. All right, Pluto TV is rolling out an updated guide. Pluto TV has started to roll out with Vizio Smart TVs a new guide. And one of the kind of cool things that they do, they've added some categories. Right now on most Pluto TV apps, it's just a list, right? Just a continuous list of channels, and you got to keep scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. And inside that list, there may be a category right there. But now on the left-hand side with the Vizio app, they've added new categories. So you can go to the binge watch, news, sports, entertainment, all kinds of different categories to quickly jump to the kind of content you want. So if you're looking for like a 24/7 channel, you go to the binge watch. If you're looking for like the CNN channel or Sky News or whatever news channel you want, go to the news tab, the sports tab to find like Stadium and Fox Sports and more with that. Now somebody commented saying that that feature was now on their Roku. On our Rokus I tested here, that has not appeared yet. But hopefully that means more and more Rokus and more Fire TVs, Apple TVs will get this update in the future. But from looking at it with the Vizio update, it's definitely a noticeable improvement. Even the on-demand section of Pluto TV makes it a lot easier to find content, more content displayed in a much more visually pleasing way. So it'd be nice. Now, Pluto TV has announced that their average viewing time has gone up per user. An update like this to make it a lot easier to find what you want, both on demand and live, could definitely help increase viewing time with that. So let me know, have you spotted a new Pluto TV updated look and feel? Leave me a comment, let me know on what device, when it happened, and what new features you spotted. All right, that's it for today. Don't forget tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, live here on our YouTube channel. We'll be answering your cord cutting related questions for about an hour. And don't forget to check out that Curiosity Stream deal before it ends. $11.99 for a year of Curiosity Stream. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. I hope you're all taking care. I will see you tomorrow right back here for more cord cutting today, every Monday through Saturday, right here on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/cordcuttersnews.